Okay, welcome back to Veterans Park here in Hendersonville, Tennessee. I almost forgot where we were. A long day. We've only played one game prior
It
to
has
now.
been a
But
long day.
this is the state championship game. I have never broadcasted or streamed, anything at this a championship game of any kind. So pretty cool.
Me either.
Yeah, you either. This is a yeah. Well, you're still a rookie. So we've already got one county champion in the county in the middle school county champion, the E.O. Kaufman Panthers baseball team. Won the state championship about 2 hours ago, and we're hoping this is the same here. This is Northview Middle out of Dyer County. They had about a 3-hour drive here. Harper Peary, not who was pitching in the first game, I don't believe, that they won 3-0 their previous game. But they're out of Dyer County. Pretty good haul. Have Carden Putman, our usual leadoff. Now 1-1 count. Our high school team played Dyer County at a tournament in Brentwood. I think we played them one night, we lost, and I think we played them the next day and won.
And a fly ball short right field falls for a single.
Wow.
Right in the middle of the second baseman and right field coverage area.
I don't think you could have placed that any better.
Yep, that's what we needed. Lead off on base somehow.
All
and
right.
Now we have it. Brings up Mayricks.
Don't want any double plays like we saw last game.
Yeah, we got a little scary there for a while. We thought we may have shot ourselves in the foot with a couple errors on the bases, and then we turn right around and commit a couple errors on the field and give the
showing bunt. Slap bunt, double play.
And you called what we did not want.
Yeah. I mean, the first baseman was standing on first and caught a line drive, and of course the runner wasn't there. I tell you, it's amazing how many times that happens with us.
Well, at that point right there with a runner on first, a left-handed batter in the box, she's got to be trying to poke away. That was a great hit, great play by the first baseman, great heads-up play. We gotta be just a little bit pickier on that first pitch of our at-bats.
Of course,
Izzy with up the middle single to center field.
That would have been a lot more fun if there was a couple of runners on base, wouldn't it?
Well, that tends to be our MO right now. You get a runner on and somehow get doubled off, and then we get a base hit.
All right, got Reagan up.
I just hope we don't come out testing the catcher here in the first inning.
Be low.
Yeah, I would like to see the top of our lineup here come alive today.
Almost hit her in the feet.
We've been sporadic throughout the top of the lineup in the first game. The bottom of our lineup seemed to pick up the rest of the team and kind of carry them through that first game. So I'm hoping to see the top of our lineup come alive to match the bottom of our lineup.
So Izzy at first, the 3-0 count on Reagan.
Yep, she's in the spot that I would suggest her be in the box, which draws ball 4. Excellent place to be in the box for the 3-0 count.
Well, I missed it. Where are you supposed to be on a 3-0 count?
Well, I like to, unless a pitcher is throwing slow, where we can pretty much tee off at any given point and hit the ball where we want, how we want. You get a 3-0 count. I would love to see a batter stand up in the box, all the way up in the front and all the way to the inside.
So a run just scored?
Aisley drops one in left field on a diving attempt by the left fielder. That was an excellent attempt.
All right, so even after a double play, Summertown does get on the board here. But the coaches are talking, and it's not been put on our scoreboard yet. They're trying to find out if she caught it or not. I mean, nobody celebrated.
I think one made one call, one made the other call, but that ball being in left field, unless the left field line judge there asked for a confrontation with the right field judge, that was his call, and I think she did drop that ball.
Well, let's say the girl that was out there with her didn't celebrate like you would expect after an amazing catch.
Right.
And she bounced up ready to throw it, so that kind of gives it away. Slaps it in the right.
There's a opposite field hit for out number 3. However, we did manage to get one run on or in.
Yeah. Could have been more, just a very unfortunate. You can't blame anybody there, just a very unfortunate circumstance where she drilled it right to the first baseman.
Right.
Drilled it hard, too. All right, so that's it for the top of the first. We'll be back for the bottom of the first. This is middle school softball on the Exports Network.
At Harwell and Plant, we understand the dedication it takes to dig in, to do the hard work when nobody is watching, put in the hours and hours to achieve a goal. And because of that, we salute our 2024 high school graduates, including one of our own, Susie Williams. Hats off to your future. Find care, take care, serve hard, and dig in.
Benedito is what he said. Benedetto.
I'm not real sure.
But this young lady in the previous game where they won 3-0, they managed 4 hits in that game, and she had half of them. And I guess that's why she's at the leadoff.
Yeah, it would have been nice to not have played at the exact same time. I think they finished about 20 minutes before we did on their first game.
Slaps to third, but he calls
and
it
he
foul.
called it foul.
Of course, she's going to be fast at the leadoff spot, too.
Well,
Easy was ready for it.
If she continues to hit it to that side, maybe we can be faster.
Yeah. That should be a strike, but it's not.
Just a bit outside, I think.
Okay. 1-1 count.
Looked like it was curving. It may have curved off the front of the plate before it got there.
Yeah.
That was a good watch by the batter. That one just a bit inside.
I believe Summertown baseball is finished for the season.
I was wondering how they did. It'll be a ground ball to May, second base. And good throw to first base for out number 1.
Is that fireworks I hear?
Yeah. Sounds like either fireworks, gunfire, or a backfire of a vehicle.
Oh,
I'm not real sure which one it is.
North of Nashville.
Ball high.
Summertown's got a good turnout here. Both sides do, what you'd expect in the championship game.
We have fly ball, foul, and a great effort by Madison Potts to try to come get that ball. I think that one's fair. I think she covers that ground and gets it. She almost had it foul right there.
Yeah. So that brings your count 1-1. Inside.
Just a little.
Consolation game is going on next door. Have to be honest, I'm glad we're not doing that one.
You and me too.
Yeah. All right, hitters count here, 3-1.
Well, like I said last game, this is probably one of the best pitchers that I have seen come back from a hitter's count and either keep
But not
a hitter
this time.
in for a out or a strikeout, but that time she left one just a bit inside there.
All right, so they got their leadoff on.
Well, that is their number 2.
Oh, sorry.
Leadoff ground
right.
out to second base. We do have one out, one on first. There's a line drive deep center field.
Yeah.
Hits the fence, stays in.
Wonder if the better throw would have been a second.
And that'll
Well,
stay in for a double.
and now the leadoff walk is at third.
Threatening.
With just one out. Or the cleanup coming up now.
I think, yep.
Hernandez.
Got her on a changeup. And again, looks like we may have figured out what she can't hit. Or at least those two didn't connect.
I'm sure coach is like, you better expect another one.
I would definitely try to keep this one untouchable. Ooh, and she put it on the outside corner for a strikeout.
Yeah. It's a big out.
Nice pitching. Nice.
Not out of the woods yet, but that's a big one.
Absolutely. Yeah, we're still in danger here with runners on second and third, but it does take a little bit of pressure off and decision making for the infield to know what to do with the ball. Outfield is definitely trying their best not to let anything drop, but the infield should be setting on go for a throw to first base.
I believe this is their, so this is Peary. Is that their pitcher?
Number 8. I think they have
Two Pearies. Okay.
Yep, this one is their first baseman.
Too short.
Field
She
ground.
bobbled it, and that will score a run.
Ball in the gap, and we kept it on the infield, but did not clean it up and allowed a run to score.
Yeah, a combination of a leadoff walk and an error at short. Ties it up. Runners at the corners. Now we have Hannah Tate.
Be a foul ball. Ooh, that was super close.
Yeah, I think it's the right call. don't think I got it on the replay to tell. Popped up. It's gonna be tough.
Foul ball. Strike number 2.
All right, 0-2 count. 2 outs. Runners at the corners. No, runners at first, second, third now. And it's a 1-2 count. All right. I'm on a roll.
Foul ball out of play. Strikeout would be nice right here.
Congratulations to Summertown tennis, ladies tennis. They're going back to the state. Nobody's even surprised at that anymore. 6 times in a row.
The ladies have a very tough tennis program. I've watched them play all season, and they have, I think they only lost 1, maybe 2 sets.
Right, and that's sets, not matches. They've not lost a match in
Right.
like 65 matches. It's unreal. Another foul. This is good at bat here. Because they failed to win the championship 2 or 3 years ago. I think it was 3 years ago. Because they won the last 2. They failed 3 years ago in the championship match. And they have not lost since that championship match. To Izzy.
4 out at first. Well, we gave them a run.
Yeah.
And which.
Yeah, those another. You know, all 3 runs today have been gifts. All 3 runs scored against Summertown today have been gifts between the 2 games. So hopefully that's the last one. But we'll see. We'll be back for the top of the second. It's middle school softball on the X Sports Network.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VolcoAutosupply.com.
Is it Mariella leading off?
That is correct.
Okay.
We're in the top of the second, and we have our 7, 8, 9 hole hitters coming to the plate for their first plate appearance, and only put 1 run on the board.
Yep.
And then we give
That kind of day.
give the team that we're playing against a run back.
I call that a strike.
Yeah, that one was right on the inside corner.
Yeah.
But like I said earlier in the first game, we're looking for that perfect pitch that we love to hit and don't have issues with on that first pitch. And
Slow
that one
grounder
being
to
on the
third.
inside was not really what Mariella wanted there, I don't believe.
No. All right, this brings up Lexi Wilkinson. Swinging and missing. High pitch.
Low for ball 1.
sun is no longer a bother. We're under the lights. Feels much better.
Yeah, I may have a few red spots when I get to the house.
Right off the pitcher's glove, which still managed to throw her out. I thought surely we'd have a runner, but
That looked like the right call from where I'm sitting.
yeah.
That was a close play, but shortstop, heck of an arm over there.
Number 5, left fielder, Kinley Fisher.
All right, there's your 9-hole. Here's the play in slow motion, Josh. Yeah, I think it's the right call.
Yep.
Well, Kinley got on a couple of times in the
her bat
previous game.
definitely come alive last game.
That's inside.
2-0. Kinley likes them just a bit inside, I believe. So I hear parents over here cheering, keep it right there, come back with it again. I'm not real sure that
That one right there
may work out in their favor.
Yeah.
That might have been a little bit outside that last pitch.
Yeah. Here it is. Yeah, up and out.
That was close.
That's in there. Three-one count, 2 outs.
Well, like I said last game, we've scored quite a few runs, made a lot of
Good play by the pitcher here.
rallies with 2 outs.
Not that time.
Not today.
All right, well, we've made it all the way through our order. I have 1 run to show for it. We'll be back for the bottom of the second. Championship round softball on on X Sports Network. Berkeley Childress leading off, 7, 8, 9 coming. Kaufman Panther baseball have won the state championship. Lady Eagles are hoping to follow.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. That was a nice pitch placement. Just off the outside corner. Looks like a strike. Looked like the exact same spot. But she didn't swing at that one. That's close. Definitely not getting much on the riverside there.
This is the previous pitch. There we go.
There's one inside. There'll be a Ground ball to first.
We'll take it.
Nice play.
All right. The leadoff does not reach. 8th spot coming up. Number 1, Emily Hall. Again, this is Northview Middle School out of Dyer County. Watches ball 1.
Just a bit outside. Foul ball, strike 1. Definitely have some nice pitch selection here. Moving the ball inside out, up, down, rotation, different speeds. And there will be a single up the middle. A hard ground ball.
Yeah, that just went right by the pitcher's legs.
Well, that's a tough play on the pitcher right there to come out of a pitch form and then try to get down on the ball that close. That's tough. That puts a number 8 hole on first. See what we can do on defense here to stop this progression of base runners.
They do have a good lead off on deck now.
It's a nice pitch, touched outside corner.
It's short.
Scooped it short. Tag second. Got her at first for a double play. Nice double play. Way to turn it, Madison Potts. Excellent play.
We'll just wait and see their leadoff next inning.
It works for me.
I like that better. Whew. Let's watch that again real quick. Nice play by Madison. Just steps on the bag. Boom. Good call. We'll be right back for the top of the 3rd. It's middle school softball on the X Sports Network.
Do you ever worry about having too much in the garage? What about where you're going to put the mower, or your ATV, or better yet, your mother-in-law? Look no further than Quality Storage Buildings located right next door to Flat Rock Cheese and More on the Minor Hill Highway in Pulaski, Tennessee. There you'll find the answer to your need in a compact or spacious metal building. Built by hand right at Flat Rock by some of the finest craftsmen around, there's a perfect building for everyone, including economy, utility, cabin, lofted or garage models, and even an animal shelter line. Buy or rent to own, see the different models at Flat Rock or on North Main Street in Ardmore and on Highway 43 South in Dunn. Call today 931-363-3603 or 931-201.
Okay, second time through the lineup now. Leadoff Carden Putman's coming up for her second at bat here at the top of the 3rd. Tie game.
Ball down.
TMSSAA Class A state championship game.
And so far it has proven to be a good one.
Yeah.
She watches ball 2 up and away.
She reached on a walk, am I correct? Her previous at bat? She got on somehow.
She had a pop fly single.
That's right.
That dropped in between second and right field.
That's right. Perfectly placed. 3-0 count here. She's taking all the way, I'm sure.
And that works for us again.
Yeah. Well, when we walks their lead off, came in to score. Let's hope that's the case here for us. May Ricks, she's the one that lined into a double play.
That is correct. And we had the same exact situation we had the first inning. I would like to see her. She's showing bunt and going to swing away at a high
And
pitch.
That's
And we have a missed ball.
It was a decent throw as far as getting there on time.
Yep, just a bit high.
And
ball caught. She may have been out right there.
Yeah. She swung and missed there, so it's strike one. Swung at a high pitch. But yeah,
now we can pull the ball down the right field line if we want to.
Yeah. Low.
Just a bit outside.
Like I say, this is not the pitcher who pitched their first game where they shut out their opponent 3-0.
There's a ground ball up the middle. Second base comes over, covers.
That's awesome.
Throw for out at first base, but moves the runner up to third.
We'll take it. Because now, let's see if they pitch to her.
Sometimes your objective when you get in the box is to move a runner, not necessarily get yourself on, and that's tough for a hitter to understand. I mean, right now we need to move runners, and you know, with Izzy stepping in the box, a ball in play right now in the grass, deep into the outfield, or something hard.
Yeah,
on the infield and forced to throw to first right here to score the run is what we need. We need the run.
Right. I always enjoy covering home runs, but I would be thrilled just for a deep fly ball.
I'd take a line drive, a deep fly ball, hard ground ball through the infield. Just a bit high.
Wasn't real high.
No, it wasn't. I was quite surprised that they didn't give her a strike two on that one. That one was just a bit high and away, and catcher misses it, brings the runner home. Now we're looking for a base hit to get ourselves on in this situation.
Let's start it, yeah. All right, so Summertown takes a 2-1 lead. So leadoff walk comes around to score.
I believe the count is 2-1.
Okay. And they changed it. They must have heard you.
Well, I think Izzy questioned it because she asked about the count. I thought that was correct, but I looked at your screen, looked at the scoreboard. Nobody else was holding anything up, so. And chases a ball coming up in the zone there.
All right, 2-2 count.
Now she's got to protect.
Stay big, babe, stay big.
Got her on the high pitch. That is the third strikeout of today for her. And that is more strikeouts than she has had all season.
Was it 3 today? I mean, I remember 1 from the previous game.
She struck out first at bat, third at bat, and then they intentionally walked her 4th at bat in game 1, and now she struck out for the first time in this game.
It was on a changeup. So it's interesting, the cicadas were really loud during the day, but I don't hear them right now. They were in full force in the first game.
Well, I still see a couple of them buzzing around, but
Yeah, I've been attacked by one or two.
foul ball out of play.
Again, Josh, I'm not going to tell you how many people are watching. I don't want you to be nervous. 275 between YouTube and Facebook. A lot of people interested in.
Nice, that's a new
this
record
championship
for
game.
me.
Yeah.
Ooh, caught chasing a high one there.
It's gotten us several times already tonight.
Yeah, we have to be a little more disciplined in the box there. That's that one wasn't just above her hands. That one was just above the eyes.
Yeah.
And she's going to try it again.
Just say, how high will we go? But here's the previous one.
Yeah, that one was at her eyes after she stood up to try to get it.
Another high one.
And fouled it off for a drop fly ball.
I know when that happens to us, and you drop a ball that you should have caught, usually something bad happens after that. It'd be great if something like that happens here. But that was another high pitch.
Yeah, we're definitely going to have
But
to
you're
lay off of those.
You're in a position to protect now, so I see it was close enough where I guess I can see why you'd swing at that one. Good catch by the
Good
pitcher.
catch.
Well, and that will end the inning. Summertown only puts one on the board. As we go to the bottom of the third, we'll have that when we come back. Middle School Softball, X Sports Network.
If there ever was such a thing as a company that could do almost anything, well, Tenakee Properties is it. These guys know how to completely transform your existing home into something new, or just do it room by room. Need a new bathroom or kitchen? What about a fresh coat of paint? Even a new floor? Looking for dirt work? Tenakee has you covered. Oh, and you can even rent a dumpster from them too. That's Tenakee Properties. Visit Tenakee.com or phone 931-244-4602.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gaines Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through all of life's obstacles. Facing those challenges is easier together. That's why Jack Davis specializes in group insurance. Cover the most valuable aspect of your business, your employees, with coverage for life, accident, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision. Jack Davis can customize plans for every need. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987. Contact Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
All right, well, now this is their second time through the lineup. Their dangerous leadoff, 2 hits in the previous game. I think she was the pitcher in the previous game as well.
I think you're correct. Called strike one on the outside corner.
Going to be into center
There's a
field.
base hit up the middle. Single to center field.
Just right back up the middle.
Number 12, Colby McCoy.
She walked last inning, so
I think we'll see a bunt here. Nope.
guess we're going to
Bring
swing
it up
away for another single through the infield. That was a hard hit ball.
The second time through the lineup. They're seeing it well.
Well, we have no outs, runners on first and second here. We need to make something happen right here.
Molly up to bat.
Yeah, I think this is the one that hit the fence with a line drive last inning, or
Okay.
first inning.
Danger, danger.
Ball one down and in. And there will be a line drive to center field for out number one. No runners advance.
Well, again, all three batters have put good contact on it. That one just went to somebody. All right, Chloe Hernandez, 4-hole hitter.
She struck out last time at bat. Starts off with a foul ball. 0-1 count. Swing and a miss for strike two. If I'm not mistaken, she swung at 2 changeups back to back.
Yeah.
First at bat, and then got rung up on the outside corner curveball. Got her again with that outside corner curveball. Nice
Big.
pitch.
Of course, I think I remember last time after she struck out's when they scored their run, right?
I think you are correct. I think this batter here, Peary, reached by an error on a ground ball bobble at shortstop. Ball one. I guess that might have been a little high, he says. And she'll swing into a hard line drive at second base.
Nice job there to
Or
Potts.
shortstop, sorry, not second base. Shortstop to Madison Potts. She cleans it up with a good throw to first base to get us out of that
Yeah, got us out of that
situation.
jam. Because the first two reached. But then there was a line drive to center field, then a strikeout, then a ground out to shortstop. So we'll be back for the top of the fourth, moving right along. It's the middle school championship on the Exports Network.
Old School Rentals in Loretto, Tennessee is headquarters for all your rental equipment needs. Need a trailer? How about saws, tools, loaders, or generators? You can find all of that and much, much more at Old School Rentals. Owner Ryan Smith, located on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee. Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit southerncraftmfg.com.
Okay, we're back. Aisley's going to lead us off this time.
So correct me if I'm wrong here, Will, but every inning this game that we have gotten our leadoff on base, we have scored.
And every inning where we haven't, we didn't. So
yeah, we've only played 3 innings, so I don't know how this track record's going to run out.
Yeah.
But
let's get a leadoff on. It's always a good idea.
I would like to try it out again and see if it works.
You're talking about Izzy's intentional walks. I've seen intentional walks a lot. You know, they walk Grayson a lot. I've never seen a leadoff put on base, and I've never seen where a runner was at first and they put a runner in scoring position to walk her. But that we've seen that in the 2 critical tournament games.
Right. Well, I mean, anytime that you're in a tie game situation like that, or you know, you're down by 1 or 2 and you feel like you're, you know, reachable, that you're not completely out of the game yet, it's not a bad idea sometimes to put that, you know, hitter on that is notoriously has a strong bat or has hit multiple, you know, home runs or consistently hits base hits.
Swung at the high pitch on the 3-1 count, and that should do it. So the leadoff does not reach. And now Madison Potts, the shortstop, who got us out of the last inning. Up to bat now.
Now that was a good hit in the last inning. She just hit it right at the right fielder. That ball's, you know, 15, 20 foot either way. It's probably a double with her speed, maybe even a triple or in a park home run. Because she is quick.
That's
strike 1,
call
inside corner. Yeah, I'd like a strike from here as well. That was.
I wouldn't have wanted to swing at that one.
Nah, I wouldn't either. Well, I say that, but
here it is. Look. That's in.
Back when I was playing, I loved that inside pitch.
Oh yeah.
I was
even that inside.
I was a dead pull hitter, and if it was anywhere close to the inside of the plate, I was eating the third baseman. Or trying to. I really didn't have that kind of power, but I would definitely hit it at him. Foul ball out of play.
Okay. Did you play high school ball?
I did for 1 season, I think, at Summertown. And then I got into motocross and
oh gosh,
got out of the the organized sports.
Yeah.
Or team sports.
You're one of those people.
Well, you know, it kept me in better shape than the team sports seem to have.
Have you not seen what incredible shape our baseball coaches are in?
Which one are you talking about?
all of them, yeah. It's incredible shape. They're the cross-country coaches. Jason Burleson, Coach Tucker, they're the cross-country coaches.
There's another foul ball.
Get it back.
Yeah, I didn't really realize how many muscles that I was not using playing basketball, baseball, football until I got into motocross, and then it was a totally different world. It didn't matter how often you rode, you always got up sore the next morning.
Well, this is supposed to be the fastest paced game, you know, softball, but this is what that discussion was about. Bounced up there.
I think Madison was waiting on that one to touch her on her ankle there.
That's a lot like that pitch he called strike earlier. I mean, that's inside.
Yeah, that one there was actually, it looked like it was on the batter's box line. Wasn't probably a half to 3/4 a ball off the
pitcher's
plate.
Good. She's good at hitting her spots. I got to hand it to her. You know. But that was in. 3-2 pitch coming. Right back to the
hit
pitcher.
it right back at the pitcher. Pitcher does have a lot of spin on the ball here. I guess that's maybe not why we're not getting a whole lot on it. Not sure, but
So Mariella, current pitcher of record.
Number 10, Mary Ella Parson.
The team that we beat earlier today is over there playing the consolation game. They have a long trip back. In Irwin, Tennessee.
yeah, that is a good ride.
Over 4 hours from here. Of course, Northview has a long ride home. They're 3 hours away.
They're the opposite direction, though, right?
Caught me off guard. I don't know. I really thought they were both East Tennessee. I think Dyer County, but don't hold me to it. We've got a lot of Dyer County folks watching. They'll correct us here. That's going to be.
There's a big fly ball to right field for an out. Nice play.
Yeah. All right, well, nothing doing here. Summertown maintains a 1-run lead. Now going to the bottom of the fourth. It's championship softball on the Exports Network.
Welcome to Employee Resources Credit Union, where you're more than just a number, you're family. We provide financial solutions that rise above those of traditional banks. With roots stretching back to 1964, we've served 4 generations during constant industry changes. We're known for our low fees and incredible rates. Join us and experience the credit union difference. ERCU, not for profit, for service.
All right, sorry to all the New Bern people watching. New Bern in Dyer County is far west, over there towards Missouri. I'm assuming they could be at the Missouri border in about a half hour. So let's see, probably a lot of Cardinals fans in your part of Tennessee, whereas most people here are Braves fans or maybe a few stray Reds fans here. I bet you have a lot of Cardinals fans where you're from. Glad you're listening to us. Sorry you're having to listen to us. It's grounded to first.
Nice backhand by Aisley.
Yeah.
That was a great play.
She bobbles that even just a little bit.
Oh, absolutely.
We have another leadoff runner.
Number 16, Berkeley Childress.
He called that a strike.
That one might have touched the corner. Looked like it was curving away from the lefty there, but I can't really see it with a Coke bottle and a
Strike.
swing and a miss.
Here's the previous pitch. Well, let's see, after this replay. That was a called strike there. Close. That is not.
That one was just a bit outside.
But you're not supposed to throw it right in the zone either.
Yeah, 0-2 count. I'd like to see my pitcher throw a ball that could possibly make the batter chase one, but just enough out of reach. He got that one a ball, which looked like it was right down the middle. I think the batter might have even been a little surprised with that one.
Yeah. He's going to ring her up on that one.
Rung her up on it. 2 away.
Okay, so Josh, have you tried umping yourself?
Absolutely. And do I want to do it again? Absolutely not.
What age group did you call?
I have called from 6U up to 12U, and it's
And you just did that Dixie Youth League, or like you talking about, like you've done it for travel ball and stuff like that?
No, it was Dixie Youth League. They tried to weasel me into doing the travel tournament, and I gracefully bowed out of that offer, even though it did.
But I just think it's got to be a hard job. These girls are doing such a good job finding the corners there, just hitting their spots.
Well, I'll tell you, the hardest pitches that I seen, that was thrown for me to try to make a call on was the screwball moving in towards the right-handed batter's box from a righty.
Hey, look at her delivery here. Is there anything different on this? This is not her normal delivery, is it? Or I thought she really took a wide step to the side there, but maybe I
think she has a breaking ball that, as long as her
probably should be
plant foot on the front side lands inside the rubber there, which I didn't really catch it, so I don't. And the replay's from a side angle, so it's hard to see where it lands. But
wow,
he called that illegal pitch, which that's what it is. She stepped outside the rubber. That was a good call.
Yeah, and look, he called it before it ever. I was like, man, he called that strike early, but it was.
Yep, that is an illegal pitch. She stepped outside the edges of the mound.
Nah, of course, I didn't get the replay.
We were just talking about that. You caught it. We talked about it, and she's got to be able to stay with that plant foot.
So are we just having a mound visit now, or?
I think that was an explanation of the illegal pitch call to the pitcher. I mean, you hate to call it and not explain it, and her continue to do it, other than just say, hey, don't throw that pitch again.
And so an illegal pitch just counts as a ball?
That is correct.
Okay. No further penalty than that?
Well, unless that makes ball 4.
Yeah. And now she's
just a bit inside.
Yeah. All right, it's not Walker. Full count, 2 outs.
Well, I won't brag on the pitcher here until I see this pitch. Last time I did it didn't work in her favor, so just a bit high.
You've not watched enough of our broadcast to learn how the jinx works. Clint Brazier thinks he's got superpowers.
Well, it worked the first 2 or 3 broadcasts that I did. Just today it hasn't worked in my favor or our favor.
Yeah.
It brings up the 9-hole batter, Peary, the catcher.
All right, she's not thrown a strike since the legal pitch was called.
Up and out, ball 1.
And she was up 0-2 when she threw it on the previous batter.
She's gotten down 2-0 here.
Yeah.
Throws an inside pitch for foul ball, strike 1. I'd like to see Mariella settle in right here and let's find this last out, get out of this inning.
Yeah. Where are they in their lineup? This is
their 9-hole hitter. You got your leadoff on deck. A swing and a miss for strike 2. And the leadoff is 1 for 2 today.
Right.
With a ground out and a single.
We don't want 2 on for her.
Yeah, I definitely do not want runners on base with her at the plate. And there's a foul ball.
That's a fair ball.
Ooh, he called her fair.
It's fair. I saw it. Yeah. So the leadoff will come to the plate.
That was a nice spot to place it.
I don't think I caught it on video, but it did hit just inside. Yeah.
Number 2, Kate Kennedy.
Danger, danger.
So where do you throw a batter at now? Where would you rather have the ball hit? That was a nice spot. Caught a ball. Guess he thinks it was a little outside.
Surprised we're not having a mound visit here. Just short. She
got her there in time for out number 3. Nice hustle.
Okay, no discussion on that. Good deal. All right. Averted that risk there, that danger. So going now to the 5th, still with the 1-run lead. I would like to have a few more added to that. Umpire just want to explain something to the Lady Eagle team over there. But we'll be back. Championship softball on the X Sports Network.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by
All right, we're back with you here. Top of the 5th, have Lexi Wilkinson leading us off.
So we have a new pitcher.
That is correct. It's like Molly Woody, number 6. Ball outside.
Close from here.
Yeah, last one fell off though, to the outside, to the left hitter's box there.
Am I crazy, or is the consolation game have a lot louder fans than the championship game? Is it because we're just really nervous and tense?
I don't think you're crazy. They have a little bit closer game than we do. They're tied at 3, but
they're having a party over there.
And for the 3rd inning of the game, we now have a leadoff walk to put our leadoff runner on. Every time we have done that so far, we have scored a run. Let's see if we can do it again.
And let's not do the double play, line drive double play here.
No, I would like to see us, when we started out 8-9 hole here and got the top of the lineup up, and good stick coming to the plate here with Kinley Fisher.
Yeah.
She's had a couple of base hits today.
Showing bunt. 5th straight ball.
I think we may have been trying to move that runner up there on the steal, but I think we want to be a little more conservative than that at this point. Take our chance on hitting the ball here.
Yeah, you got your leadoff on deck. Showed bunt and missed.
Was a nice idea, but just like we've seen in the last 4 games here, Will, you squared a bunt, and if we're able to lay one down the first baseline past the pitcher, your first baseman is not even attempting to cover the bunt. So you have to attempt to get it to right field. That was a nice hit.
Yeah.
Right at the center fielder. Way to come up and make the play.
That's some pop from your 9-hole hitter.
Yeah, she has definitely had a good bat today. All right, we got her third rotation through the lineup coming up here.
Yep,
But
third
there
time.
again, we do have a new pitcher, so.
Yeah, that's right. So
Just a bit high.
They're all seeing her for the first time. Like, even the cicadas are quiet. It's just really tense here.
Ball 2. I'm glad the cicadas quieted down a little bit. It was a little noisy earlier. Be glad when they leave for 7 more years.
Oh, me too. Except I just hate thinking how old I'm going to be when they're back.
Well, I don't really worry about my age. I just worry about how I feel.
Oh, I don't like either, for me.
Yeah, I tend to have a few more worse days than I used to now.
I think about 42, 43, and I was like, man.
Well, I'm fixing to be 41, and had it not been for the motocross I mentioned earlier, I would probably not have many bad days. But that sport beat me up a little bit.
Well, so it was a 3-0 count. Now it's a full count with a runner on, 1 out.
And a chopped ground ball to the pitcher for a throw to first, out, and move the runner to second base.
I'll say just as good as a bunt, but now you have 2 outs.
Well, at least we do have a runner in scoring position.
Yeah.
And May has a pretty good bat. If we can get something through the infield here, we could very possibly score another run.
Wonder if the pitcher had to play at second there. Probably not.
No, I think Lexi was
moving.
Yeah, she was moving pretty good.
All right, so May, it'd be great to get you on for Izzy.
And there's a ground ball to shortstop. Throw to first.
And that's that.
Caught her out. Well, the leadoff walk did not work for us that time.
It did not.
So I'll quit bringing that up.
Well, Izzy will be leading off the 6th when that time comes. But for now, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Need to hold them. Looks like there's not going to be any pitching changes yet. This is Championship Middle School Softball on the X Sports Network.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
All right, I believe it's 2, 3, and 4 coming up. So they'll be seeing Mariella for the 3rd time here in the bottom of the 5th.
Leading off, the bottom of the 5th. Number 12.
This number 2 hole hitter walked and then singled with a hard ground ball through the infield.
So we've not been able to get her out yet. Big gap in right center, and that's where she hit it. Carly's coming out. They're walking.
So we will intentionally walk.
No outs yet.
Pitcher Molly Woody, which, I mean, I don't really blame her. She's hit one off the fence and hit a line drive to left center. Now we have a force out.
I know this.
Attempted bunt, foul
I
ball.
know this young lady has struck out twice, but she is in the 4-hole for a reason.
Correct.
So don't just assume easy out from the previous 2 strikeouts. And there's a butt hitter. They did not call it, but the outs.
Got the lead runner out. Ooh.
I don't know if you can tell if it's hit her or not. I thought it hit her out of the box. See. No, it didn't.
Nope, did not.
Sorry.
So we have 1 out. Runner still on first and second. It's a nice block with Reagan back there.
Almost
Ball
hit
in
her.
the dirt. Ball 2 inside. And there comes a ground ball to third base. Touch for a out at 3 and doubled her up at first base to roll a double from third to first.
Man, how
nice
big
play.
is that? That's just a couple of times now. Made big plays to get out of jams. See if we can get a replay of that. See if I got it. It's huge. Tags her base. Makes a great throw. Good stretch. It's a great job, everybody. Danger averted for now. Need more runs. Be back for the 6th.
We definitely need to come out here in the top of the 6th and start hitting the ball.
I don't think 2 runs is going to do it. This is middle school championship softball on the Exports Network.
Here at Heritage Automotive, experience the difference. With our great sales department, service department, and parts department. Now offering up to $10,000 off on all Chevy and GMC model 1500s.
And we have over 30 lenders with some of the best rates in the market.
Hi, it's Tad with Heritage Automotive, and we want you to know when it comes to your vehicle, you deserve help, not hassle. With our 30-plus years of experience of being your local dealership, we're here to serve you. So whether it's routine maintenance, mechanical repairs, collision repairs, we're here to help. So give us a call today to schedule your service.
Heritage Automotive. Expect more, experience the difference.
We are back. Just had a chance to catch our breath there. Izzy is leading off.
Ball 1, low and inside.
So far they're pitching to her.
Well, she hasn't really shown what she can do with the ball yet.
Well, this might be intentional, unintentional.
Been nice to have had a runner on base with that pitch.
Yeah.
That's the way it's worked, though.
That hit her.
And we'll take a bag on
That's
a
a bummer.
get by pitch.
I don't think they clearly weren't going to give her anything. Might as well. All right. Reagan's up to bat now.
Yeah, it looked like they were trying to pitch her inside there to see if she could get around on it. I think she may have took out a third baseman about 5 games ago on the inside pitch, so that's dangerous.
So we're having a mound visit. That's over.
That brings up Reagan Stevens. No outs, runner on first. Reagan has had a walk and has lined out to the pitcher. So right here we're looking to move the runner into scoring position, take away the force out. And if we get ourselves on base, that's just a bonus. And she will lay down a beautiful bunt in the gap and move the runner not only to second, but to third base because there was nobody covering that bag.
Well, great job on the bunt.
Nice bunt, nice base running. Way to be heads up, see that nobody was there.
All year long, our high school baseball team struggle to get bunts down. Just when you can get them down, so much happens. One away for Aisley. Deep fly ball would be beautiful.
Number 17, Wilkinson.
I would even settle for another bunt right here, because they're going to be looking for that runner coming home.
One of those pitches that got by the catcher a while ago, I would take one of those too.
Yeah, but that's not necessarily a guaranteed safe at home there. That ball comes off this mat quick or hits the concrete behind it and bounces right back to the catcher. And then you got 2 outs and no one on. Well, we got 1 out. I would take a bunt right here and take a chance of potentially getting a second runner on base because we're worried about this run scoring sitting at third.
Trying to get her to chase something high there. She doesn't bite. There's the bunt.
Foul ball.
Yeah.
Threw her inside. Smart pitch by the pitcher. See that bunt squaring around. Throw with the hands.
Well, so much for that.
Yep, now we're swinging away. Preferably something on the right field side or in the outfield.
Don't chase.
I definitely do not chase a ball up. And that'll be a fly ball, but I don't believe it quite made it out to the outfield. So now we have 2 outs, runner on third. See if we can potentially knock in another run right here. With Madison's speed, 2 outs, I would almost attempt to push a bunt down the first baseline. She is quick out of the box. But she has hit the ball very well. And that'll be a pop-up. Foul. Great hustle by first, second, and right fielders.
All right. 0-1 count, 2 outs. Runner at third. That would have been
Foul
nice.
ball.
But now it's an 0-2 count. Very important insurance run. Standing over there at third.
Well, even a 2-run lead against this team is not enough comfort for me, but it's better than a 1-run lead.
Yeah.
get her hands around just a bit quicker. She threw that 0-2 pitch right down the middle, and we fouled it off to the right side. We get that ball out in front of us and get it through the infield or over the infield. That might be a nice stand-up double.
That's good.
And rung her up on the inside corner for out number 3.
Yep. Good pitch.
Yes, it was.
All right, clinging to a 1-run lead, holding on for dear life, going to the bottom of the 6th. It's middle school championship softball on the Exports Network.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
All right, bottom 6th. Where are they at in their lineup? As far as
they are 6, 7, 8-hole hitters.
Okay. So just there's still center for the 3rd time in the lineup.
Yep. Tate's grounded out to 3rd, grounded out to 1st. He fouls the first pitch off. Just a bit inside.
Really wish we had been the home team.
Yeah, you always rather be the home team in a situation like this unless you just run off with it. But these tight games are definitely a home team advantage for having the last at bat there. But nothing is guaranteed right now.
We've been the visiting team both games today.
I just watched a consolation game go from down 8 points to
as caught. She threw it anyway, but that is caught. That's smart to go ahead and throw it in case the ump don't see it.
Yeah, he's called it.
Well done. Big to get
that
the
was
lead
definitely a heads up. Go ahead and throw. Make sure we verify that we got her out. Don't leave it to chance here.
Right. All right. Berkeley Childress up to bat.
Ball high.
Number 16, Childress.
Yep, 2-0.
Ball 3 outside. Need a 1-2-3 strike right here. Or put it in there and let her hit it, and hopefully we can get us an out of it. And she put that one right down the middle. She has grounded out to the first baseman and struck out looking. And there's strike 2 on the outside corner. Brings the count to 3-2. This is what I was talking about earlier.
Big pitch coming here.
See if she can put it where she wants it.
No, that's outside. That's outside. Ooh. I think it's the right call. Let's see.
That was close.
Oh, maybe not.
Yeah, that looked really close from where I'm sitting. Well, puts a runner on first with 1 out. Brings up their 8-hole hitter, which is singled on a hard ground ball up the middle and walked. She watches strike 1.
Didn't think I would say this today, but I could actually use a coat. Surprised.
That might be from a little bit of the sunburn there.
Yeah.
Which it got up in the lower 80s today, I think. It stayed sunny the majority of the day. There's a few passing clouds, but it was not many.
That's a no.
Strike 3 for out number 2. A nice piece of pitching right there. All right, 2 away. Runner on first. Brings up your 9-hole hitter. She has grounded out into a double play and singles on a pop fly to the left fielder. And she will pop one up to right field right here as Alexia Wilkinson camps out and makes the catch for out number 3 to get us out of that one.
So just something to keep in mind, they will have their 1, 2, and 3 in the bottom of the 7th. So again, the need for insurance runs is huge here. And those 1, 2, and 3 will be seeing, if we don't make a pitching change, they'll be seeing her for the 4th time.
Correct.
We've got a great weapon there with a little lefty who did several shutout innings, 5 shutout innings in the first game. Might see her come in, but Mariella's also held them to 1 run, and it was an unearned run. So we've had some big plays to get out of these jams and these innings. But anyway, we'll have this exciting final inning for you next. This is Middle School Championship Softball on the Exports Network.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
All right.
Ball 1 high and away.
Which parent was over here fighting with the cicada?
That is Brielle Hoffman's mom.
That was hilarious.
She does not like the little cicadas. Called strike down the middle.
All right, so 7, 8, 9 coming up for Summertown, the top 7. 1, 2, and 3 will be coming up for Northview, the bottom of the 7th.
Yeah, I'd like to see us tack up a couple runs here.
That's a good pitch.
It's a pretty pitch right underneath the front elbow.
No.
We got to protect right here. She is not going to walk us on intentionally.
No.
We'll be ready to hit. And we'll take one with another hit batter.
You know, they're wanting to get that inside call. All right, so that brings up the 8th hole, Lexi Wilkinson.
Yeah.
With a runner on.
Number 1, Wilkinson.
Probably see a bunt here.
Well, she's grounded out to shortstop and then walked in her 2 plate appearances so far. So we'll see what she does with this one. She's not seen this pitcher yet. Shows bunt.
Uh-oh.
Pulls back. Attempts to pick off at first.
Be careful over there.
It looked like the umpire on the first base side called defensive interference there. I don't know if the first baseman's foot was in front of the bag or what was going on.
Watch, pulls back just in the nick of time. It's 3-0 count. You'd like to see this lineup flipped. Actually, I'd love to see our 9-hole hitter come up and hit.
Oh, absolutely. She's hit very well today. I wouldn't even be opposed to a ball right down the middle like that, yank down the third baseline. But 3-0 count, I get it. We're watching one, especially one that's not our favorite pitch. But I would have liked to have seen the batter get up in the front inside corner of that.
She throws over anyway, but
that's dangerous right there. I mean, you throw that ball away on a walk, and then not knowing the count, and then you move a runner up to third and second, or possibly even score one and move a runner up to second or third. That's extremely dangerous right there.
All right, so leadoff Carden is on deck. Kinley
Yeah.
Fisher's up to bat now. Bunts it.
Foul ball. Kinley is grounded out to third and lined out to center field. I would take a line drive to center field right now.
Absolutely.
Especially if it hit that left center gap right there and just fell in. That would be absolutely beautiful for Summertown right now.
It's a pretty big gap.
Well, the defense here is playing back, unlike our first game where they played us up. But it worked out for them on the long ball because we'll think we only got one past them. We just could not get anything on the ball against that Unicoi team.
Up.
Ball 2 outside. Well, it looks like we're trying to lay down a bunt right here to try to move these runners up to second and third.
Yeah. Carden on deck.
If we can, like I've said before, if we can push this bunt down the first baseline and run over the top of it, make the pitcher come out real far, I think we're sitting in a good position to run that out. And now we have a 3-1 count.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're going to show the bunt, I think we just go ahead and square around and show it.
All right.
What do we got going on here?
Don't know. Trying to see. I don't know. But he walked to the dugout to talk to their coach. The coach did not come out to talk to him. He walked to the dugout. It's 3-1 count.
I don't know what happened there. However, we're back here into the action. And she lays one down right at the pitcher, which moves the runners into second and third. And we have to be smart over there. Do not get picked off. Nice bunt.
Very nice.
That ball was thrown inside too. She still got it off of her and down. Now you have her lead off here. Carden Putman up. Just grounded out the pitcher. Singles on a pop fly to right field and has walked. He starts off 1-0.
Rick's on deck.
And this little batter here can hit pretty much where she wants to. I've seen her put the ball in left field, center field, right field. She is very good at seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand and hitting the ball where it's pitched, where it is needed. I'd like to see her third base runner right over here. She's diving back, calling time real quick, but umpire is not being very vocal if he's allowing that time call. And she puts one right down the middle for strike one. Base hit right here, especially something in the grass, would possibly score 2 runs. There's ball 4. We'll load the bases up for May Ricks with 1 out.
Well, to be honest, I'd be okay with the walk.
I'll take a walk. I'll take a base hit. Anything but an infield ground ball, unless it's really, really slow roller that gets by the pitcher.
1 out, bases loaded.
And we'll take a long fly ball to center field. That falls in, and we have May catching up to our runner here, trying not to get picked off, and we are running around, making them throw the ball into error after error. And that will score 3 runs.
My gosh, a lot happened.
Off of a single. Let me see if I can get that into game changer right.
So she burned the center fielder there.
She did. That ball bounced off the fence, come back behind the center fielder towards the infield, and we took off running, scored 2, and then they threw the ball away at third, which allowed another runner to score.
And through all that throwing around, she got a single after burning the center fielder. But good job, May Ricks. That's clutch hit there. Bases loaded.
That was an awesome hit.
All right, so Izzy's up with the runner at first.
1 out.
They're just throwing out her feet
Ball
again.
1.
That's just their plan. I guess the plan is to, low and inside. That's
low and that was maybe a little low and inside, but that was on the corner of the plate from where I could see it. Called strike, nice call.
She's clearly not going to get anything outside. It's all going in.
That was down and in.
Okay, slide.
Yeah, sliding back in right there would definitely be ideal. She got picked off in the first game today.
Get out front on it. Let's go. Quit messing around. Hit something.
2-1 count.
And that will be a line drive, stand up. She's going to try to make it a triple, stand up triple for Izzy Garland. She finally showed what she could do with that thing in her hands called a bat. She has struggled today and looked like she picked herself up right there.
Makes her score 6-1. We really were wanting an insurance run, and we've ended up with 4.
That is correct. Looks like they're going to swap pitchers back to their starting pitcher.
Are they? So she'll get warm-up tosses and all that?
Yeah, I think she gets 5 pitches, according to the rule.
So let's see here. Show the scoreboard, maybe. So 1 run in the first, 1 run in the third, and then 4 runs in the 7th gives you 6 runs for Summertown.
That was definitely some needed runs on the board to give them a little bit of comfort in the game.
And as a reminder, this is the one run for Northview was an unearned run. Okay, so
Number 8, Stevens.
the pitcher is now the one who started the game pitching, which
that
was
is correct. Peary,
yeah.
number 19. Foul ball, strike one.
Runner at third. Still just one out. Oh, what pitch count?
There's that rise ball that she made us struggle with the first 4 or 5 innings. Ball high. Got a 1-2 count. 1 out. Runner on third base. See if we can squeak another one in here. And there'll be a shot to center field.
About right to it. Oh, there's only one out.
Izzy's going to get doubled off. Maybe not. Got an error to save her right there because she's not paying attention.
That would have been.
And knows, not knowing the outs.
That would have been another run.
Yeah, that is a tough break there for the center fielder. Great read, great track, great catch. Throw the ball in, and then we dropped the ball at third base there to allow the runner that did not tag and went on home, thinking there was 2 outs, to get back and be safe and still stay in a scoring position.
We'll just forget it happened unless we lose 7-6.
She will have an extremely long ride home. Foul ball. Yeah, I bet she beats herself up all night over that one, win or lose. She's normally smarter than that on the bases. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've ever seen her freeze up on the baseline and not know what to do. When she was standing at home plate and that ball was coming back, she knew she was done for.
All right, and that's going to be an out at first. So we missed out on 1 run, but 4 did cross the plate. Lady Eagles need to protect a 5-run lead, and then they would be state champions. We'll have that for you. And the bottom of the 7th, this is middle school championship softball on the X Sports Network.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretta, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, you'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CDs and money market accounts. Our loan decisions are made in-house and never sold to a secondary market because our commitment is simple. You matter to us. At Lawrenceburg Federal, we offer all the conveniences of larger banks with a personal touch. Join us at Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, where community, trust, and service come together.
All right, bottom 7, 3 outs to get.
We got a little bit of change to Summertown's defense here. We brought Carden into the circle here to pitch, potentially close out the last inning of the game. Moved Lexi Wilkinson to center field and Mariella Parsons into right field. So hopefully with this pitching change, you got a lefty now on the mound versus a righty, which
this should be a
speed difference is not much, but the delivery and the rotation of the pitch is tremendously different.
Roll it into outfield. She's burned.
And that again is your leadoff.
That's the leadoff who's been on fire all day today.
And sure am glad we have some of those assurance runs.
Yeah. Yeah, we'd be freaking out pretty bad right now. But still, hey, we got work to do.
Yeah, we could not let off the gas right now. We have to find 3 outs before they find 5 runs or more to either tie or put us out.
All right, so now McCoy's up to bat. They're going to have a quick talk.
And McCoy has singled on a ground ball to the left fielder and doubled to a line drive to center field. So we definitely probably don't need to throw her anything on the inside of the plate. Needs to be down and away here, I would assume.
Again into center field.
Get to out at 2 here. Get her.
No, she's in.
Nope.
Well, just
that
like
was a
that.
good hit.
Yeah.
4-run game. Anything can happen at this point, this stage of the game. It's nothing is guaranteed.
Ask for a new ball. All right, so this is the 3-hole spot coming here. Woody.
She has doubled on a fly ball off the center field fence and lines out to the center fielder. And we intentionally walked her last at bat to try to keep from scoring runs with 1 on. And we're going to throw to her this inning. Makes the pickoff attempt at first.
Foul ball. 1-1 count.
Yeah, keep her on inside changeups right here. Might not be a bad idea. Get her foul ball here, and get 2 strikes on her, and then see if we can't do something with that. Because she is a very good hitter. I would not want to be on the mound right now.
High.
Out of plate. Strike 2. It was a nice spot.
Yeah.
Good pitch. And we have a 1-2 count. First base coach calls time, talks to his batter here. We have to be careful throwing anything up in the zone here. She does have a good bat. Don't want to send nothing out and make this a 2-run game.
Just need to get this first out. It's crucial. Swing and a miss.
Strike 3. Batter is out. No room to advance to first base.
All right, there's the all-important first out.
Well, we're going to confer here to see if that touched the bat at all for a foul ball. I think the ball hit the plate.
Oh.
He's going to call it a foul ball.
So you just have a feeling that changes things.
Well, having the headset on here, I can't really hear it. But I did hear something, and I didn't know if it was the bat or the plate. So he says it was the bat.
1-2 count then. No outs.
All 2 outside.
That is a fair
ball.
Fair ball.
To left field, fair ball.
Again, how
they're going to hold him up.
Well, just not throw it
and
away.
then we're going to throw to first base.
Okay.
We have got to stop throwing the ball around. Do not make the errors that we seen last inning while we were the ones running the bases. That was a long single.
All right, so Carly's coming out. I don't know if we're going to make a change back or just have a visit. But either way, we'll take a commercial break. This is far from over. Summertown softball on the Exports Network.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, you'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CDs and money market accounts. Our loan decisions are made in-house and never sold to a secondary market because our commitment is simple. You matter to us. At Lawrenceburg Federal, we offer all the conveniences of larger banks with a personal touch. Join us at Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, where community, trust, and service come together.
All right, we're back with you here.
And she's finally going to get a hit. It's a big time. She's going. We're a little late.
Shoot
on
it
the
3,
throw.
shoot 3, shoot 3. Get her out.
She's safe.
Down. Got her.
Oh, wow.
Watch it 2, watch it 2, watch her at 2. We're going to attempt to pick it first here.
Watch this third base coach over here.
He's going to ask for an appeal to an umpire that's completely across the field, and this umpire was standing right on top of the play.
It is 6-3. Here's the, see, she's a little slow picking it up out there. So the run does score, but they go 3. Here's the play. That's pretty close.
Strike 1. Check swing.
1 away. 1 on. 3-run game. Bullet into right.
Fly ball right field. Catch and attempt to double her off at first base. Did not happen.
Nice catch out there in right field, and that was a good hit.
Absolutely, that was. They are definitely hitting the ball. So now we go from being up 6-1 to being up 3 or 6-3.
All right, back to the pitcher.
Got 2 outs, and that will make the 3rd out. And Summertown Middle School Lady Eagles has just secured your state championship title. Excellent job, ladies. from where you ladies started this year, I, as a parent of an 8th grader, would have bet you probably a substantial amount of money that we would not have been in this tournament, much less made it to the championship or, for that fact, won the championship. Great job, coaches. Congratulations, ladies. Your hard work has paid off, and enjoy it. This is a potentially once-in-a-lifetime event and trip.
Yeah.
I hope you soak it up and enjoy it and allow it to force your practice habits and drive hard work.
So this is the first championship since the 2021 season when they went undefeated. We're a slightly different version of a state champ. We had quite a few defeats earlier on in the year. But very proud of these girls. I got to say, Coach Carly, congratulations to her. Real proud. That's my stepdaughter. I'm proud of her. Proud of all the girls. Just reviewing a few plays. Bases loaded, 1 out, I think, when May Ricks comes up to bat. Burns, the center fielder, 3-run scorer, really changed the game. Because as you see, Northview had some dangerous hitters. We finally saw them. They kind of all sprang into action there in the final inning, and very thankful we had that cushion there.
Absolutely, because I did not feel comfortable with that 1-run lead at all, and tacking those other 4 runs on was huge. That was a clutch hit from a clutch player there. She's had a strong bat all season, and it was just a matter of time before the ones that have had that consistent strong bat that may have been struggling today, pulled it together and done what they needed to do. And, I've said it time and time again, these ladies for Summertown always seem to find a way to pull out a win, out, a miraculous double play. We had 2 double plays today. And not, bang, bang, line drive, the runner took off, let's step on the bag plays. It was a ground ball, step on second, shoot to first, ground ball, step on third, and shoot at the first base. That is, those are tough plays
to make.
That's right.
Izzy made one of those, and then Potts made one of those. Those were huge. Northview getting their runner-up trophy. Man, they were a tough opponent.
Absolutely. Great pitching, great hitting, great defense. Can't really say enough about the competition here.
I'll tell you, speaking of the competition, just think about, we barely got by Battle Creek. Now, that was not an elimination game, but that got us a home game that allowed us to play Charlotte, who was last year's champion.
Right.
Shut them out, and then go to a McEwen team, which was just had the best pitcher I saw all year, high school or middle school, I think.
Yeah, that was by far the best pitcher we had faced all season. Battle Creek probably had the number 2 pitcher that we faced all season.
And facing those 2 teams, really, I think it might have helped us coming into this.
Well, I don't think if we not faced those, and also the pitchers from Oakland Middle School, which actually won the Class 2A today here in Hendersonville at the same complex. They played right before we did. They got 2 good pitchers as well. And had we not faced those pitchers, I don't believe we compete at the level that we do right now.
I think Coach Carly just got an award.
Number 31, Taylor Smith.
Got our individual player awards.
So each player is getting one? Okay.
So each player gets a medallion for the championship.
Phoenix Moyer.
That's just awesome for them.
Scout Mason.
What a great experience.
Paisley Sherrill.
It's middle school season is a grueling season. You think about it. They play every bit as late into May as high school does now, but they start a month earlier.
Right.
They have really long
the last
season.
week of February, and it was a couple of days was in the 20s.
Yeah.
I'm not real sure how they even felt their hands to throw a ball or hold a bat to hit it. But they have definitely worked hard. You know, the parents can't say enough. We've got a great group of parents, and that.
Yeah, I got to say that too. Like I say, the coach has done a great job, but these girls have been working a lot of time with their travel ball coaches, with their parents. They've done a great job, all of them, parents getting these girls prepared to compete at this level.
And there is your 2024 middle school TMSSAA single A state champions, Summertown Middle School Lady Eagles.
So Lawrence County has 2 middle school champions crowned on the same day. That's pretty exciting.
It's always good to bring one home, but I don't know that I can remember us ever bringing 2 home in one day to the same county.
Yeah, same here.
Well, congratulations, players, coaches, parents.
Is there a parade? Are we going to have a – it's awfully late.
I don't know how many people would be home at 11 o'clock, 11:30 when we roll in.
Yeah.
They may have one later on a day that it's not going to rain.
You know, Dr. Hallmark's here.
Correct.
Which is great. And maybe she can let these girls have some time off school tomorrow. If we don't get a parade, let's
come in an hour late, 2 hours late.
And I'm happy to see high school coach Greg Burleson is here. Now, if you want to go out there and be a dad, I can cover. You know, if you need to go out there for anything.
Well, I'm sure my wife and daughter is probably going to want a picture at some point.
Yeah. Well, they're signing off from the PA. Northview folks, we've enjoyed having you watching us tonight. We've just seen your comments here, and hope your girls have a safe trip back west, as we know you're now west. Again, y'all had a great season, a great evening here. Again, Lady Eagles, proud of you, proud of all the parents, happy for the school, happy for the future of Summertown softball. It's 2 middle school championships in the past 3 or 4 years. Hope we see some more. Congratulations, Coach Carly. I don't know if she's going to keep doing this or not, but if she doesn't, what a way to go out, you know. So happy for her.
Well, Will, I think I'm going to sign off and go take my photos.
Okay. Well,
appreciate it. Thank you guys for listening.
Yeah.
And this may or may not be my last broadcast.
Yeah. Well, no, you're locked in now. You're stuck. All right. Well, guys, we'll go ahead and sign off. Take this stuff down. Your Lady Eagles are middle school state champions. You've been watching middle school championship softball on the X Sports Network.
Going the distance with local sports.